could shoot you and all my nobody's not watching out there. I can't. I forget if there's a crouch button, but something about this doorknob just reminds me of Alice in Wonderland, like the cartoon, the Disney one. Like it doesn't have eyes or a face, but it's got like. I swear he's staring at me. He like when I turn away, he's just like. That's when the face appears, and I look and he's like. That was a moment of ADHD that you didn't ask for. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, I guess I'll actually go on and do like real work now. Or I could use this pen and I could just go there. I could solve the problem myself. I already know who the villain is. It's simple deduction. Nah, I have no idea. It's probably alright. She's probably not, actually. I'm pretty confident. I don't trust her. Like, that first conversation was enough for me to be like, did you put the smiley face here? And again, there are things missing. Things just got here. I'm carrying the turtle, so that's okay. Otherwise, I would, yeah. Everything would have to go. Alright, but let's not worry about that. Let's just get ready to work. I guess we'll work then.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total
now,
destruction.
to hibernate.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
Of course.
We've issued you
I'm gonna be pissed off if I'm right.
You know, it's
And
not really that comfy.
it's weird. No, it's wooden. It's
There's no
kind
padding.
of like there's a lot of
actually got a
splinters.
splinter in my
Yeah,
thigh
yeah.
this morning.
Looks very uncomfortable.
Aw. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends
Sit
on
on the bed, thanks. I can lay down, sit. Or just no, we'll just. Alright, I like time whiplash there. Oof. It's too much. Too much. Like when they do it in movies, they don't usually tell you the day, or it's like 3 years later. And it's like, the distance is like not enough to give you jet lag, but going from 3 to 9 is like, okay, wait, hold on. Oh, and it's nighttime and I'm outside. What?
Hello, Henry. Having a nice
I don't
afternoon?
trust you. You sound nice or whatever. I just don't trust you. Yeah, great. I'm gonna be nice to her. There's no reason to be mean. I just don't trust her. Ooh, that's
nice.
pretty.
Look, I called with...
Of course you did. Why wouldn't you?
2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily
I'm
McLean, were
getting
reported
fired and
missing.
canceled.
They've got
You know,
parents out in California who haven't heard
I
from them.
almost made it 10 days.
They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody.
Oh, it's not them.
They're the girls from last week.
Wait, what?
You're probably the last person to have seen them.
We both know that it's you. We both know that it's you.
You should tell whoever.
Like, we both know it was you.
Question.
Where did you bury them?
Look, it's not going to be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just
You-
not say anything and save us the trouble?
You know that you know where they are. I don't believe you. It's worth mentioning.
I think it's worth
Yeah,
mentioning
no.
something.
I didn't kill them.
I'll
I
give
mean,
take.
maybe I
don't want
did.
to talk
I don't know.
about
Maybe my character
Me
has
either.
dissociative
Alright,
identity
thanks.
disorder.
Enjoy the
It's
sunset.
possible. Trust issues so deep, I don't trust myself. God damn it! We moved too fast again. Jarring skip of 6 days. Just like, Also, I was gonna take a picture, and you didn't let me take a picture. This is a nice sunset, and I had to talk to your ass about. I'm pretty sure your most recent victims. You did seem to have actual anger at them and told me to terrorize them. Then that happened on its own. They
Henry,
possibly retaliated, or maybe you just... What? Okay, I'm just laying sideways. Okay, it's fine.
get out of bed and pick up the radio.
Is this one of those, like, would you kindly fucking moments? Because I am not comfortable. I don't like it. Okay,
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
You're drunk. Babe, it's late. I'm just gonna be like,
You're a big dumb idiot.
Oh, baby, you sound tired.
oh no, what are you doing? Don't do that.
Are you having a nice time?
No, that's not right. Some weird stuff happened. Don't do this. I
weird stuff
don't.
going on.
I'm hoping he's dreaming,
Oh, that's too bad.
but it's not.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Does he have some sort of
Well,
like
I'll let you get back to
narcolepsy?
sleep then.
Does she know what my?
Delilah seems nice.
I don't like any of this. 100%. Yeah. No. Okay, and then just keep dragging me through time and space. Not feeling it. Because I get the feeling he totally doesn't remember that, but as the audience, we do. But what we don't know is what we don't know, which I've mentioned. You know, I can sort of point out foreshadowing and stuff, but I don't like any of that. That was crossing a line there, madam. Like, that's.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass?
God,
to
I'm.
bring supplies all the way up to our towers.
Am I talking to her or myself?
I get my
Yep.
stuff hand delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair?
You choose crossword.
Anyway, when you find the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts,
I don't know.
biologists, a few people get their food there, and
Oh.
I don't want to have to call in for more.
Oh, so I shouldn't.
There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans,
Wait.
prunes, jerky.
Are you telling
My
me?
sister eats 6 prunes a day.
That's
6. She's
not-
like, really precise about
I
it.
don't. I think that's too
She'd be great
many.
at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows
Yeah.
full of marijuana to function.
I mean, you just do crosswords. I think it should be in like. Okay, it could.
So, like 2 weeks ago.
Oh no, you did not, ma'am.
You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles.
Ma'am.
Thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation.
No, you guided me to the thing. You made me get
you're
up.
doing okay. You know, when it comes to her.
I don't like this. I shouldn't be here.
I shouldn't be out here.
I'm just gonna say it.
You
Fuck
should.
it.
No, I just ran away from my problems.
No, you didn't. We all fuck up.
I don't.
Look, so
I don't know if I
a couple months
fucked
before I
up.
took this job,
I just think-
I was with this guy, Javier. He's
That
incredibly
I am
caring,
100%
sweet as hell.
not surprised
He was a
already.
driller down in Casper.
Oh, he's a driller, you say?
For almost 5 years.
Oh wow, actually.
The Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School.
Right, you got drilled for 5 years, but
I
I'm
wanted to
tisk.
be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered.
I'm guessing Javier was happy to do drilling for 5 years,
Town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose.
but he kind of figured put a ring on it, and you didn't.
Brother
So,
got killed working in Gillette, and
oh Jesus,
reason I didn't come home. Javier said it
why?
was fine. He'd go to the funeral,
I
take
don't-
care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo.
I
He
don't.
came back, he left me. I
You
came
weren't there
back
when
here,
you
I
needed
cried,
him.
told my sister he fucked our neighbor. So
Yep, I really don't like you. I am not a
I
fan.
came out here with a broken heart just like you.
I'm sure that's not the only
You told
lie.
me so much about you. So
I don't. I just don't. I don't.
we both fucked up.
I feel like I'm in danger. I need an adult. I need to go home now. Like, real talk, like, this is very distressing and very... Like, the shadows make it worse. Like, you see this? You see this artisticness that they're going for? Look at this thing trying to, like... It's like a hand trying to grab me. And it's a specific tree. I'm not approaching it through the shadows if I can help it. I'm gonna enter not through shadows. It's a burned tree. I don't want to talk to you anymore. You scare me. I don't feel safe around you. I can't report the burned tree. She's like, no, I'm upset. No, that's like, he needed you. You weren't there. Am I gonna die? I haven't died yet. I hear noises and I don't like them. How do I zoom in again? I forget. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I don't trust you, lady. It's a butterfly. I think that's just to make me feel a little better, but I am on edge, and this is not a horror game. To my knowledge, I don't think it's a horror game. Okay, so I was going the right way towards the supply drop. I thought there was probably one over here, just because we were talking about it. But, yeah, just a leaf in the wind. And I am not a leaf in the wind here. I don't get to be Wash, I think, from Firefly. I think that's what his name. Alan Tudyk. Mythman legend. National treasure. The man went to Juilliard, and he has played a mentally deficient chicken, and a 6-week-old goat that gets a magical ability to talk, and surprisingly has a very deep voice, very, very bold, and sultry. Alan Tudyk's amazing. What was that? I saw some glitching. Did that just appear? She's got me all freaking out, man. Freaking out. Why is that so shiny? Oh, that's just the light. Okay, no, it's not. Oh. Okay, so that's on me. I am jumping at my own shadows, or the lack thereof, by having a flashlight. But I don't trust this lady. Like, you're with somebody for 5 years, and then they lose somebody super important to them, family, and they go to tend to that, and I have to rewatch this thing. Either they left and you came here to kind of get some fresh air, or you just left them dealing with stuff there, and you just didn't come back. And that's weird. Like, it does make it harder for me to believe that, I mean, you're a serial killer. But you, again, could just be lying. But I don't feel safe around you. I very much don't feel very safe, yeah. And the whole can I pass through now? No? Okay, so no. Only partially. Gotta work on that phasing. But that you somehow... How do you know this much about me? How do you know... I mean, you know she's Australian. I mean, anybody can sort of do... Well, I'm not doing a very good job right now. But anybody can make an Australian accent to some degree, right? I mean, this is a very good example at the moment. That, it's sort of, maybe a little bit Western, a little more... God, I'm getting... Look, I was born in England, and then we moved to Australia, and didn't... I have to fake it, alright? You look at me like I'm a bloody teapot if I talk like this, and I'm not... God, I'm not a Cockney, eh? Like, I have nothing against Cockney. It's just a word that I hope it's not an actual slur. I think it's more just like an area that can be used as an insult, but I think it's really more a matter of like people like, hey, and you can say like hood rat, and that could be considered like an insult, but okay, I feel like that's okay. I don't feel like those things are comparable. I think Cockney is actually a place, and hood rat is just a slur. I should stop saying it. I'm sorry. I'm really distressed right now. The psycho lady that's my boss has been weird in a lot of ways, and I don't understand her character, and except for that I don't trust it. And that whole waking me up thing and somehow having me in a... How did she know? Like, that wasn't just doing an Australian accent. She had to, like, kind of manipulate her voice enough. It wasn't just the accent. And I was all, like... She called me as herself to the thing, and then proceeded to weirdly play house. And That is like that's super. So, woo! I got a rock. I get to be Charlie Brown today. Look at this. It's full of all sorts of scrumptious. And I use it to kill it. Use this to protect myself. Maybe I don't know. I'm going to. You know what? Honestly, I'm gonna practice using this rock. Blech. I am a force to be reckoned with. So maybe it's like if I hold it longer, it'll go farther. I guess a little. Like how long? Can I throw it straight up? Can I kill myself with this rock? I am invulnerable to rock. At least if I throw it. And it's a small stone. Take it in the face. No. Okay. See, that should have hit me. One more last time. One more try. But yeah, that definitely would have hit me in the face. Alright. So, I cannot be hit by rocks that I throw. My own loose stones, I am vulnerable to. But it's also possible that nothing can be harmed by my loose stone throwing skills. So far, I haven't thrown anything that seems to cause any damage or break. I've just been concerned about it. Really? I have to drop it to pick up the map. I mean, I guess I'm using both hands. Where do you want me to go? I just want to use this loose stone to take her out. I'm pretty confident at this point. I actually, she's probably not. I think it's a red herring. But I definitely don't trust her, and they're definitely leading me down that. And it's weird how many people go missing in your area. How many times do you report this? Because real talk, like, how do I know you're not? You're like, okay, I like to draw. I like to draw people before I end their lives because it's my serial killer memento thing. I guess I can't climb with the rock. Okay? Did I lose the rock? Because I know I can't throw it up here. Guy has like the arm of a toddler. Actually, I think toddlers are stronger when it comes to throwing rocks anyway. Like I've seen a kid, and you're like, man, well, evolution makes you like tiny strong. Anyway, I just don't trust this chick. I just don't. Like, that's a very strange thing to do, to just abandon. I mean, she did not mention a single bad thing about this guy. I was like, well, this isn't going to end well. And I was right, but not for any reason I possibly thought of. It sounds like he was super great. And she just ghosted him, basically. And then lied to people about him cheating on her while she was gone, like a sociopath. I need to know that Javier is alive. I need to know. Because why is everyone around you gone? No one is in your life. Like, okay, so my wife's in, like, you know, she's not doing well. She went back to her family. Like, she's in Australia, okay? I thought she was in a coma. I don't think she's actually in a coma. She's just not doing well. I keep forgetting the things because I switch around and I mix it up with... for some reason, I just keep thinking it's up, even though it's not up. And I can't, like, get that out of my head. Am I supposed to go back there? Or am I supposed to go to Thoroughfare? I'm going to Thoroughfare. I'm going to go to where she is and...
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
I'm coming to get you.
That is a bit
Expect me.
I could just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
How
Yeah,
adventurous of you.
you're 100%
Been
gonna
doing a lot
report
more
my
climbing out here than I expected.
stuff. Yeah.
Well, keep your radio charged. I'd hate
Like-
to one day find a skeleton with an orange backpack at the bottom of a ravine.
Is that like foreshadowing? Because there was something like that skeleton. There was, like, look, I can see it from here. That's where I found. That's where I found the. I didn't find a skeleton. I looked for one, but I didn't find it. But I did find a backpack. But it wasn't orange. I think it was blue. I think it might have been orange. I think it was blue. I don't remember. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. Didn't find the skeleton, and I just simply don't trust you. Like, at all. Like, I don't know if you're telling me the truth in any way, shape, or form. I have a rock, and can throw it. What's that? Is that a person? Are you serious? Poor York. Alas, I knew him well. Like, I was trying to zoom in. It's like, you have a rock in your hand, and so you are going to examine it. You can't zoom. You can't look. You can't look far because you are too distracted by the thing in your hand. Awesome. But I would like to not be unarmed. Delilah is in the area. She knows what I look like. She knows how to impersonate my wife, and I don't understand. That wasn't even a good impersonation. Everybody can do that. My wife, and I didn't even do a good job there. See, I'm concerned. I don't feel safe at all. I want to go home. I want to be like, nah, fam, you're not. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to Australia. They don't like me. It's fine. I don't care. This will make things a little bit better, won't they? Well, this looks like a good place to be pushed to my demise. It's a nice view, though. But does this not look like a place where I would be pushed? It looks like you slip and then whoop. Rock, what do you think, buddy? I'm gonna call you Lee. I hope you are as valuable to me, Rock Lee, with your physical capability. You got a sharp end there. Fly straight, fly true. With the strength of youth behind you, and the village of the hidden in the leaves. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die here. This is where I die. Not necessarily this individual spot, but why is this one so big? Don't trust it. Put the rock over here. Boop. Pop. I'm gonna open it from over here. Look at him. I'm all skittish. Oh, hey, there's boxes. Moss Peak, 2 forks, and spruce. Food for the lookout. This is what she was saying earlier. I got it now. Alright. I'm not supposed to just be like, mine, and mine. I'm just supposed to take what's for me. And that seems fair. In all honesty, this just kind of... I'm going to close it. I don't want it to get wet or mess up their thing. This does kind of seem like a survival situation, and I don't know that there's anybody there. How do I know it's not just me and her? Everybody else I see and have seen and heard of that has been here has mysteriously disappeared. Often. Potentially dead. Generally. Javier? I don't know. I can't prove that he exists or that he is, in fact, just left her. I mean, what if Javier wanted to leave her? And she was like, no. I'm trying to think of, like, what her weapon of choice would be. Try to see her modus operandi here. Well, assumably, she's an effective climber because she got up to the. You think those girls brought wire cutters and got up to the, the thing, cut that? I don't think so. Now, she's been here for like a decade or something. She's been here for a long time. And under her time here, people just tend to disappear. Not great. Not a good look. But if no one knows that people disappeared, no harm, no foul, right? You don't have to start as a serial killer. It's just, you know, how'd you get this job? Well, I just kind of fell into it. It's like, oh, you become a serial killer. Ah, I just kind of fell into it, you know? Like, yeah. No, stop. I want to report the cable car. Do it.
Hey, I'm out at a ravine. What's this thing that spans across it?
That is how you get to my sector.
No kidding. Well, let me hike over.
That is how you will die.
For emergencies. I've never actually used it.
Liar.
Rangers use it from time to time, but that's it.
And she's like, no, I've actually never used it. I was gonna say it.
Oh, God, it's an emergency!
Oh my God.
Oh,
Help.
really?
Yeah, I know you wouldn't believe
Yeah,
it.
I got
Hey, you lied to
I got
me.
eyes on a tornado. I gotta get out of here.
A tornado in the heart of the Rockies?
Yes,
Yes.
Holy moly, I need to call this in. Tom, Two Forks sees a tornado. He says he needs an evac into my sector. It's a meteorological impossibility. There haven't been tornadoes in the greater Yellowstone region in 100 million years.
Really?
You're gonna need him to stay and take a detailed personal account, even if it means giving his life. Okay, I'll tell him.
For science!
No dice.
Man,
I mean, you're the one making, like, booty calls over here. You're the one trying to hotline me. Like, I just wanted to use the rock. You know, just, you know, it's here. Let's solve the problem before it becomes a problem, but I still do actually think she's probably okay. She's sketchy for the purpose. The mysterious stranger is supposed to be a mysterious stranger. It's probably going to be a completely unrelated person, and she's just sketchy, and she may be helping, but probably not as bad as I would think. But at this moment, I'm like, I'm on to you, but I'm not confident that it feels too early to reveal their hand this much for the game. Like, but again, the game's not supposed to be very long. I just take forever doing things. I'm gonna like head closer to home before I tell her. And she's like, I've never used it before. It's like, maybe she hasn't. She's like, yeah, I don't use that. I climb across like a squirrel or a spider monkey or an actual spider, just like all like some horrific thing from a Japanese scary film, just making that like and like more hands and long hair that doesn't follow gravity at all, or pale. I don't know. Maybe an extra face on top of the other. I don't know. Japanese horror gets pretty creepy. Wait. Zero puck. Okay. Is it gonna take away my rock? You don't know. This could be a valuable mineral. It could. I mean, it could be a diamond in the rough. I don't know. I'm not a geologist. Is a geologist? Is that what? Mineralogist? I don't know. I know there's actually like, I don't know if I'm right here with the geologist point here, but like for all I know, she could be waiting behind a rock to just wait for me to get to a place where I can fall, and then I don't have to fall to my death. I just have to fall enough that she can like, what was it? Was it called? Oh, it was Misery. Yeah, she can just misery me. Like Stephen King's Misery. You can just do that. This is where I got the I'm pretty sure this is where I got the rock from. Well, if I can, I'm taking this rock home. Yeah, I'll tell her I'm heading home when I'm over there. She doesn't need to know. She need to know where I am or why. She probably can see me. Like, Seriously, she's been here for years. She says she's never used that, but I know she's a liar. I know she's lied to me at least on one occasion. And she lied to in